Hey guys, just to let you know what's going on this year. We are going to the Crewe of Illusions ball, or performance actually, before the ball. They have this every year. It's really fun. I've always enjoyed it. Last year's performance was not up to my, it wasn't the same. It was a different leader had come in, a new guy had taken over the crew completely. So it was different. But letting y'all know what's going on. Last year, I was able to attend the actual ball itself, which was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. Requirement for a black tuxedo. I don't wear a black tuxedo. I wear a suit. So I still managed to get this little thing here. This is admittance into the ball. You have this medallion, you get into the ball. I don't dress properly. They'll probably turn me around at the door. I don't know. You never know. I got in 2 years before, so we'll see how it goes. And that little brother's birthday was yesterday. He got a car. He got a 2003 Crown Vic that the parents got from a buddy of ours for about like $2,000, I think. So it's got the 4.6 V8 in it, and it's an old cop car. It's an old police interceptor, which I think is funny. My first car was in 97. Yeah, it was a 97 Mitsubishi Mirage, which is a far cry from a 2003, Crown Vic. But my little brother, he's 6'2", 6'3", and on his 17th birthday, he gets a car. So, I mean, that was really cool. I thought that was really neat. I got to go with him, and this was really special to me as a big brother, was to ride with him for his first time as he drove his car. For the first time with him. I got to ride with him. I pulled it out the driveway, and he got to drive around the neighborhood, and I got to share that experience. And that was really cool. He's got a long ways to go, but that'll come with time. Like his turn-ins, very still two-handed instead of like one-handed like most of us do. He's iffy with his turning. He clings to the side of the road a lot, but he'll get better with it. He's still got that thing that I used to have whenever I had my first car, was doing that spatial reasoning, where you've still got 4 feet of car on the other side of you, 3 foot, somewhere around there. But anywho, this is really cool. Yeah. Oh, the reason I scored this medallion, so every year usually we are the visitor tickets, which are like cheap tickets that you don't have to pay a lot of money for, but you don't get to go into the ball. Right? But I always like to come dressed in a suit, though it's not a tuxedo. I went into the area where they had everybody in their tuxedos, and I'm like, I'm just different. I'm wearing a green suit, and you're all wearing black tuxedos with fancy green ties and such. I'm like, whatever, fine. It's what I like to do. It's how I like to dress. I'm non-conformative. Let's put it that way, I guess. But often it feels like you're being looked down upon whenever you do stuff like that, or with this group in particular, you feel like you're being looked down upon, because it is a lot of upper class individuals that go to this event. So it's difficult sometimes. Sometimes I get really pissed off about that, because it's that, and not many people get it off, but some do. It's that I'm better than you attitude, and nobody should have that. They're all human. Everybody else bleeds like everybody else. You put your pants on one leg at a time. Unless you're like Trump or somebody who gets their shit sewed onto them every day by a personal assistant that then rips them off at the end of the night or whatever, or tastefully unstitches them and whatnot. But anywho, I'll close out this, and I'll say goodbye to y'all for now, and see y'all later. Bye-bye.